Hey, the Champions Trophy kicks off down there in New Zealand in early December. And our team, Tim, are going for an unprecedented fourth successive Champions Trophy. We know what a super team the Kookaburras are. This would stamp their place in hockey legend if they were able to do this. And one man whose name is synonymous with the Kookaburras is Jamie Dwyer, and he's been good enough to join us. Good morning to you, Jamie.
Good morning.
It's a daunting prospect, isn't it? There's such a competitive, at the top level, this is such a competitive sport. And going for four in a row in this, storied competition must carry a very huge degree of difficulty.
Yeah, definitely. It's there's not much difference between the top teams in the world, and there's 8 teams here all wanting to win the Champions Trophy. But hopefully, if we, everything goes to plan, that we'll win our 4th one in a row.
Good morning to you, Jamie. It's Tim here. Rick Charlesworth still pushing you hard, is he?
Yeah, he is pushing us hard at the moment. This is I think to him a very interesting period. He wants us to improve rapidly, and he's pushing us probably harder than what we've ever been pushed so far. So it's interesting to see him in this sort of mood, and it's very scary as a player.
That's got to be pushing you hard, because this bloke has a reputation of just torturous type training.
Yeah, the trainings aren't too bad physically. It's just he wants you to train as if you're in the Olympic final every day, and wants you to improve every day, and it's always on your back about learning more and improving. So every trap we make, every pass we make, he's very onto us. We can't, just go through the motions. We have to be concentrating all the time. So yeah, he's being pretty ruthless at the moment.
Well, Jamie, you're a bit of a veteran. Do you appreciate that type of coaching at this stage of your career?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think there's any point rocking up training, just going through the motions. Whether you're one day before the tournament or 7 months before a tournament, you need to go there and learn and improve, and I guess that's what it's all about. You want to reach your potential as a player, and as a team, we want to reach our potential. And if we play the way we can play, we're going to be a very tough team to beat, and we know that, and he knows that, and that's why he keeps pushing us. So I think it's a good thing, and it's very challenging. And as an athlete, you always want to be challenged, and he's pushing us to the limits. Believe me.
What's he pushing you hardest on, Jamie? Is it the speed of the ball movement? Is that kind of the thing that he's stressing most for you guys?
Oh, there's a lot of things, yeah. Speed of the ball movement, the way we play. Defensively, we're not probably the best in the world, so defensively he's pushing us very hard at the moment. We need to, obviously we can score goals, but defensively we need to be very vigilant in that sort of area, and he wants it to get in our DNA, which isn't in there yet. So defensively, the quick ball movement, going into attack, and just our basic skills really at training and during the game. He wants our basic skills, or essential skills as he calls them: trapping, hitting, push passing. He wants them to be perfect as possible, whether you're at training, at 8 o'clock in the morning, or you're playing an Olympic final. He wants it to be just always there, and to keep improving.
Talking to Kookaburra star Jamie Dwyer. Jamie, congratulations too. You were recently inducted into the Australian Institute Hall of Fame. That must have been a great thrill.
Yeah, it was. It's obviously something I don't set out to achieve. Everything I set out to achieve is team goals, but to get these personal rewards are I'm very humble, I guess. It's amazing, especially the other names that are on that board. It's something that I never thought I'd be in, that's for sure, and something I'm very honoured to be in.
What's been the secret to your longevity?
I've kept my body pretty fit, and I was a bit of a late starter as well. I didn't play for Australia until I was 22, and I think once I got a taste of it, I loved it, and I wanted to keep going to those major tournaments, the World Cups, the Olympic Games, Commonwealth Games. I wanted to challenge myself and see how good I possibly could get, and as individually and as a team sort of point of view, it's very satisfying with the team we've got at the moment, going out there and reaching our potential. We've got a great bunch of guys, a great squad actually, and just to get challenged and hopefully come away with winning tournaments and going 4th Champions Trophy in a row, or going to the Olympic Games next year. It's very challenging, very It's exciting also.
But there's a lot of good things to look forward to. Is that basically the things that you've described there as an individual? Are they the things that are collectively aspired to by this Australian team that you think are the keys to this team separating itself from the other teams on the planet?
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone wants to have that team success. Everyone wants to win an Olympic gold medal, World Cup gold medal, and if you don't reach that, you sort of feel a little bit disappointed, and you can't do it individually. You need teammates around you. You need to know your role in your team, and you need to do that to the best of your ability, day in, day out. And if we do that, we're going to have a lot of team success, and from that, individuals maybe will get rewarded, or maybe hockey in Australia will keep growing, and I guess that's what we need, because if it doesn't keep growing in this country, if we don't keep winning those medals, I think it's going to drop off, and then the rest of the world will take over, unfortunately.
Jamie, I hear you're a very handy golfer as well. Is that what you're planning to do when your hockey days are over, take up professional golf?
I don't think I'll take up professional golf, but I'll definitely be out there a lot more than what I am now, that's for sure. But yeah, I do love it, and I try and get out 3 or 4 times a week.
What?
If my wife lets me.
3 or 4 times a week?
Yep.
Oh, that's insane. How do you get to play that much golf?
In winter, it's only usually once a week.
Oh, yeah, poor bugger. Hey, mate, good luck. Everybody knows what the Kookaburras mean to Australian sport and what they've achieved, and we wish you continued success. Good luck down there in New Zealand in the Champions Trophy. It starts, I think, on the 3rd of December. We'll all be watching, mate, and we wish you and the boys all the very best. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much, guys.
Good on you. Jamie Dwyer, the superstar of the Kookaburras.